Yo, 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 it's me, Manga Menz, and welcome back to another episode of Drawing with Manga Master Menz. I feel like I actually put my title card on the screen in a semi decent way for once. But anyways, to hop right into it, today's episode we're gonna be drawing a character from one of my favorite childhood shows. If you're someone who watched Cartoon Network in the early 2000s, then you will definitely know this character, and it is Mandy from Billy and Mandy. Um, uh, yeah, just that show was just honestly, I would say one of the most hilarious shows on Cartoon Network. Me and my friends were specific. Well, yeah, me and some of my friends, but specifically one of my friends, uh, we're constantly we're constantly quoting lines from that show. Just the one episode where I think it was Mandy was in the beauty pageant and stuff, and I think it was Erwin and Billy were like, bring it, bring it, because they were trying to get Mandy to smile or whatever. Just I don't know, just that show is just incredibly just timeless and hilarious. Just there's too many episodes where it's just just nonstop laughs. I mean, I think the only thing I can say I genuinely disliked about the show and whatever was um oh my god, just it's okay, certain episodes, because it has very gross out humor to it and stuff like that. Certain episodes just were not good to watch while you were eating. Consuming food was just not something you wanted to do while watching Billy and Mandy. Holy hell. Oh my god. Like, just not good. Just not good. Just not a good time. I guess, I don't know, at least, especially as, a kid, just definitely, I would say, to a certain degree, I feel like I was someone who kind of, had, maybe, I guess, a weak stomach to a certain degree, where it's just, yeah, certain things would definitely just be yeah, no, that already grossed me out. I'm just, I'm not eating. So, over time, if I was watching an episode of, Gravely and Mandy after, school or whatever and stuff, I just make sure that it's, yeah, I'm just not gonna consume food. I'm just gonna wait until after the episode's done and stuff. So just in case, especially for me, it was if it was an episode I already seen, um, if it was an episode I already seen and whatever, then it's okay, hey, I know what parts to avoid, but so I could eat and then be all right, Billy's gonna pull some weird ginormous thing out of his nose and shiznit it, and it's gonna look all gross. I'm prepared for this and whatever, whatever. But if it was a new episode, it's nah, man, I can't risk it. It's there's too much of a risk of something unexpectedly disgusting happening, and just it's gonna ruin my appetite and whatever. Uh, but yeah, just hilarious show. For me, I think just even now, as I'm drawing, I'm thinking of the episode where they parodied Harry Potter, and I think the two houses were Grundlestank, were Grundlestank, and I forgot the name of the other house. Oh my god, but it was hilarious. And then the episode where freaking uh the principal became a hip hop principal or whatever and stuff. That was freaking hilarious. God, just yo, it's just Chicken Ball Z was another one, another episode that was just. I mean, now since I have access to HBO Max, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, 100%, but I'm pretty sure I can go back and rewatch the episodes, because now just even talking about it, it's man, what? I want to go watch. I want to go watch Grimly and Mandy. Like, oh, holy crap. And then, like, I mean, now I guess, like, talking about the character I'm actually drawing, Mandy was just the perfect, super mean person that just did just whatever the hell she wanted whenever she wanted. Oh my god, yo. I think, speaking of quotable lines, like, it was the episode where, like, where, Mandy and Billy were in court trying to freaking, get custody over, or see who's gonna get custody over Grimm and stuff like that. And, like, I think one of my favorite parts of that episode is when, Mandy's parents are on the stand and, like, and, like, the dad is like, yo, when she was born, or one time when she was born, wolves tried to come claim her as as their own. And he was like, oh, well, like, I wonder if we were right to stop them. It was like, it was just freaking just too perfect and stuff. And I don't know. I'm the type of person where it's just like, randomly quote, I will randomly quote, like, just lines from a cartoon show and whatever, like SpongeBob or freaking Grimly and Mandy, like, obviously. Like, I will definitely be that person, like, that just, like, yep, I'm gonna randomly break out this quote. Just just know it's gonna happen at an extremely stupid time that just will be completely illogical and such, but yeah, just perfect. Perfect show that, like, honestly, like, I could just, like, go back, rewatch so many episodes of it, still get a good laugh. Oh my lord, when they were off to save Christmas and stuff, freaking, oh my lord, like, even, like, Grimm, like, as well, just hilarious, especially because of the random Jamaican accent. I don't know, like, what made them think, all right, yeah, let's give the Grim Reaper a Jamaican accent. But whoever thought of that, pure genius, pure genius. Oh my god. Now, granted, this is not a hard drawing and whatever. I think when I was doing, like, my practice sketches, trying to, like, get this, at least try to figure out how, like, I would do my own interpretation of, like, Mandy or whatever and stuff. It wasn't crazy difficult and whatever. I think just for me, it was just like, okay, like, Billy and Mandy's bodies are so, like, disproportionate and just, excuse me, and just weird that I'm like, okay, now I just gotta figure out, like, hey, like, where am I gonna put this and that and this and whatever. I mean, that's not very specific, but yeah, but just again, their bodies are not the most proportionate things in the world and such. And now even thinking about it, man doesn't even have a neck. Neither does, I mean, I guess technically speaking, like, yes, like, anatomy, they do, but, like, it doesn't show. So, like, when I was, like, drawing her out or whatever, it was like, okay, like, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this or that, and how's that gonna look, and so on and so forth. And just, yeah. Again, not a complex drawing. Not a complex drawing, but it still comes with its own bit of minor challenges and such, but this will not take a cajillion episodes, that's for sure. I'm gonna keep her ear. Incredibly simple. There we go. So I'm just gonna have her fist balled up because since she's like a constantly always um, pissed off person, it just makes sense. Her having her fists already balled up, ready to punch someone, it just makes all the sense in the world. Okay, just gotta do her tiny little legs. Alright. Do her other hand. I think the thing I was trying to like find a way to do and whatever was just like even though she's like always a constantly pissed off person, which I think the only thing I'm gonna tweak right now is just I feel like her eyes are a little too small. Because with my practice sketch that I did of her, like her eyes aren't humongous, but like they're a bit bigger than what I have down right now. But yeah, like even though she's like a constantly like pissed off person, like I was trying to find a way to be like, yeah, let me like find a way to still like maximize the cuteness. Um Even like with like the rage. Okay. I think she just has like a opening on her shoe. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other eye as well. Just like slightly bigger. Alright. Okay. That's a relief. Now that I got that done. Okay, let's get some inking done, which thankfully, because she's such a short, stubby character, will not take a gajillion years. Um, okay. So far, so good. Oh, all right. Okay. I think at the very least, like I'm gonna try and see if I can just do this all in one part. It would be nice. But I think the only thing that might make this a two-part video is because I know her hair is yellow, shirt is pink. I just gotta remember what the color of the flower is, and then the color of her headband, and such. And I'm pretty sure her eyebrows are black. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do like a quick reference image before we start, or at least I'm gonna start coloring. I'll definitely start coloring certain parts, because, like I said, I already know like the basic essentials. Of her color palette. I just need the other parts. But yeah, now that I've like kind of like gushed thoroughly about Grimbilly and Mandy, for anyone that watches this video, like, please throw in the comment section like what was like your favorite episode, or like what's one of your favorite quotables and stuff. Like, again, I'm just gonna throw out another one because for me there's too many. There's too many to not throw out there. But like I think it was actually on the episode where they were trying to save like Christmas or whatever, and like Grim was like skippity skip skip skippity skip skip. Like specifically, like me and my sister will like literally just randomly just like start blurting that one out and stuff. But yeah, throw in the comment section like favorite episodes, favorite quotes, favorite character. I mean, I know like it's not like one of those shows where it's like, oh yeah, like people are like really fighting over like who's their favorite and stuff. Like, it's not necessarily like similar to how like anime and manga like kind of have those heavy debates and whatever. But yeah, just throw any of that in the comment section. I am extremely curious and would love to discuss with you all. But also, as I'm drawing this character and asking you guys questions about, stuff related to the show, also feel free, to go ahead and if you have like a specific character that you would like to see me try to do like my own twist on, or even if it's just me doing a one-to-one copy, yeah, like a one-to-one copy of the drawing, yeah, like let me know what you want to see me draw next. You know, like I'm curious to go ahead and see what you guys are excited to see me potentially draw. And yeah, for me, it's also like I think like a good opportunity to see how I can challenge myself and such. Now, typically she doesn't normally have like these little like pinkish kind of like blushy sort of things, but again, I was trying to think like, okay, like still I want her to look mean and vicious, but at the at the same time, like I want to like maximize the cuteness because it's like, okay, like she's almost basically like a chibi character to a certain degree. All right. All right, almost done with inking. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, I feel so accomplished right now. Oh, wait. Alright, cool. Now I feel even more accomplished. Okay. Alright, so I'm at least gonna like start coloring up her hair. And then... Whoosh. Oh, and you know what? Because like I said, her eyebrows are black, if I remember correctly. So, I'm at least gonna go ahead and fill that in. Okay, we got got that going. Oh, dang it. It's a good thing I decided to use my eyeballs and notice that I did not do this. Okay. Alright, now we're just going to color in her hair. And then at least for this first part, we'll end it here. And I'm just going to try to clean this up. Yeah, we'll end this here so now I can go make sure, like, at least for just certain parts of Mandy and whatever, I want to make sure that yeah, I want to make sure that I have, like, certain parts of her color scheme correct. Oh my god, I just remembered. Yo, I just remember two characters, Hostel Gato and Dracula. Oh my lord. Oh, especially Dracula. Good god. Like, and then Schnishiga, like when they were when it was like the episode where they were supposed to be joining clubs and stuff like that. And I think it was, no, Mandy was the one that I think picked that club, because Billy picked the club where, like, he was like being like a secret service agent of some sort or whatever. Like, oh my god. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna okay, so I got her hair colored in at the very least. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here for now. Like I said, so now I can go ahead and get the rest of her color scheme ready to go. But as always, if you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more art content, and of course, if you want to see any of my own original drawings and art, please do check out the Linktree link that's going to be in the description of this video below. It's going to take you to my Facebook page for my manga. It's going to take you to my Instagram page, which is going to have more art from my manga, as well as other just drawings and such, and all my other socials. Speaking of which, please be on the lookout for the first chapter of my manga called Maximus Boy. Physical copies will be available soon enough. And beyond that, I do have a mini manga that I recently finished. So if you are in the Vero Beach area, if you're in the Vero Beach area, Florida, and you know, you want to swing by the Indian River Mall, you can come get a free copy from me of my latest mini manga for Maximus Boy. And if not, it is available to read on my Facebook page, my Instagram page. But yeah, check it out. I would really appreciate any and all support. And until next time, peace.